Hello, this is Ullapool, a picturesque village in the Highlands of Scotland. The land here is used for many things, like fishing, pheasant shooting and tourism. The beautiful landscape has been the subject of many films and artworks, but that's not all that happens here. There's loads of activities that happen in the beautiful forests of this land that you may not know about. So let's go meet some people and see if they can think of any. Come on! Okay, when you think of Scotland's forests, what activities do you think happen in them?
I know that there's forest trails, walking, and I suppose a few people do wild camping.
Oh, mountain biking.
Walking.
Anything else? Like
Nothing that comes to mind.
Welcome to the majestic Lyle Forest. This land is usually used for forestry. As you can see behind me, the trees have been cut down for crops and used for timber, such as building houses and firewood. But that's not all that happens here. Many activities happen here that people like to go on and like to experience. These include dirt biking, having great fun going down the trails on your mountain bike.
Alright, Natasha, your turn. Oh, she... Well done, well done. Try and stand up a wee bit more. Well done. No.
How important is the forest and being in the forest for mountain biking?
I suppose that some people like the forest and some people prefer open spaces. I like a mix, but just the other day I was at a place over in Glenlivet. I was riding over there and it was quite cold, and most of the trail there is through the forest, but just at the start of the trail there's a section which is up in the open hill, and it was freezing. It was exposed to the wind, and so being in the forest was brilliant because we were sheltered. And I think as you come through the forest as well, you tend to be the movement through the trees really makes you feel like you're going much faster.
Yeah.
And having those trees that you have to, if you're in a tight trail, it's quite exciting trying to avoid trees as well.
Yeah.
Not as much fun if you don't manage to avoid them.
And even taking a pretty extreme walk up Ben Jerrig, as you can see behind me. Now let's show you an outdoor activity that you may not know about. It's paintball. Come on, let's go. This is Wildwoods, the Highlands' premier outdoor gaming venue for paintball. And they also do all kinds of other activities like archery and also laser tag. So we're going to be checking it out today. We're even going to get some footage of people playing paintball. We're going to see what people really like about paintball and just show you how cool a sport this really is. Who are you and what do you do here at Wildwoods?
My name's Dave Elliott. I'm the owner at Wildwoods. So I started Wildwoods back in 2005. It's on Forestry Commission land. So what do I do here at Wildwoods? I'm in charge, basically. So it's my knowledge that runs the place, make sure everything's running properly. And Alex, the manager who you've met, then make sure everything happens how I want it to happen.
What is paintball?
Crikey, it's quite difficult to explain, really. A lot of people, when they say where you going and you say paintball, they go ping pong or something like that. They don't really get it. But paintball is a real life computer gaming. You are chasing friends around the woods, trying to shoot them with a small ball of paint to leave a paint mark on them. And effectively, if you do that, that's someone out of the game. So it's playing war, effectively.
What kind of equipment do you use when you play paintball?
Most important thing we have is a pair of safety goggles. No one's allowed to play without safety goggles, as you'll see later. They're protecting your eyes, ears, nose and mouth from getting shot with a paintball. Other than that, really, a paintball gun to shoot balls of paint at each other.
Yeah. What makes the forest, I mean, Wildwoods is based here in the forest, so what makes it a great place to play paintball and what appeals to people about the forest?
there's lots of good hiding places, you know, naturally occurring hiding places. Obviously, as well, they see films on, you know, at the cinema and places like that where Rambo, First Blood, things like that. It's fantasy land, you know. So we've got lots of naturally occurring hiding places, but it also lends itself to building, you know, some good, exciting places within those arenas that we build, you know, to make it more exciting.